Well, good morning, YouTube. It's your favorite little gay guy, Cameron French, aka the French Tip Design, here to play some Wax Heads, a new indie game this year from a small independent team, all about working at an independent record store and loving music, which is perfect. We've got the chat here. Everyone's excited. Perry Chumon, hi YouTube, good morning. I love you. Samson XP, my booty is ready to be waxed. Endless, no kings, amen. Perry. Britter B, America is 250 years old. Oh, that's so true. We're so old. We got to take America out to pasture, huh? Hi from me and my whole YouTube. Oh my god. All right. Let's get into some freaking wax heads. Okay. Since every person is different, we want the game to adapt to you. That's why there are two ways to play wax heads. You can switch modes anytime from the accessibility menu. First option is no refunds. Every recommendation is unique. Sometimes it's perfect, sometimes not so much. You'll have to live with the consequences of your choices, but don't worry, you'll never get stuck or lose progress. Customer's always right. You can keep retrying each recommendation until you find the perfect match. And if you'd rather go with something less than perfect, that's fine too. The choice is always yours. Chat, I feel like we gotta go no refunds. Endless, hi dad, hail Satan. I think we gotta go no refunds. If we're gonna play this game, I wanna play with some consequences. All right, y'all ready? Clive Roderson. In the year 1988, the iconic dream pop band Becoming Violet were on top of the world. Morgan McIntyre, the leader. Pat Brennan, the quiet one. James Grenth, the childhood sweetheart. And Willow McIntyre, the little sister. They had 3 chart-smashing albums, a record-selling sold-out worldwide tour, and a hit single for film, Murder on Monk Hill. But then, Becoming Violet turned to becoming nothing. Okay. There has never been an official explanation given for the band's demise, although many suspect it might have something to do with Dove Can Still Fly. Dove Can Still Fly was Willow McIntyre's solo debut album, a smash hit. Oh my god. But it's seen as the primary catalyst for what killed Becoming Violet. Perhaps the most offending detail was who supported Willow. James Grenth. Morgan's childhood sweetheart was the album's producer. And it wasn't long until the two announced they were a couple together. Oh my god, the drama already? What then of the elder McIntyre sister, Becoming Violet's Morgan? Well, it's... Oops, shit, I missed it. No one can be quite sure as she disappeared from the public eye. It's a mystery, dear viewer. We're left to wonder, where is Morgan McIntyre now? Okay, Clive. No, Pat, you're so hot. Goodbye, Samson. He's disappearing. Hold it. Side A, track 1. Oh, look at Morgan. Well, well, only 5 minutes late. You got guts, new kid, I'll give you that. But I saved a cat on my way here. Well, I hate cats. Oh, close the game. We're done. And dogs. Pretty much anything four-legged. Morgan. No, I'm just kidding you. But don't bring any pets to work. Anyway, let's get you started on your first day. This here's the staff room. It has seats and a table and coffee. At least I think that's coffee. And I'm sure there's also some tea bags somewhere. And sometimes it has staff, like you. You can have a poke around later. Let's get into the store. Look at this art, y'all. I'm gooped and gagged. I'm just looking at everything. Did anyone else want to work at a record store when you were growing up? July 2026, that's right now. Hold on, should I be using the mouse? Maybe I should be using the mouse. The zine shelf display? Y'all, are you kidding? Baby. We got zines, honey. Are you kidding me? This game's got zines. Don't forget, issue 2 now available at thefrenchdipdesign.com. Issue 2 of The Tower. Okay. The Wild Kindness Applebox Kid. Once a discontinued 90s toy, now a rare collector's item, it's leader of the Alleyway Fruit Snacks Applebox Kid. Okay. So we can unlock some albums, some Tamagotchis. Oh my god, Dodie. The original Sammy Seal virtual friend, available through Retro Mum Memories, so you can pat and feed Sammy for life. Love this. A little employee board. I can move things around. This is cool. Oh my god. Get on over here, Dan. Let's see, what else do we got? A little jukebox. Okay. I'm sure we'll get through all this cell phone stuff soon enough. Let's go. Are you sure you want to leave the staff room? Yeah, let's go work, baby. Welcome to Repeater Records, a local keepsake for one simple reason. We care about the people. A new record signifies a gateway to finding new love and connection, but people don't always know how to find that. So it's our job to help. Oh, come on. Don't look so scared. You'll be fine. So you ready to give this a go? Let's fucking do it, baby. Right, enough yapping. Let's get the store open, eh? Head to the front door and unlock it. Still Mimi. We've got 2 Mimi records. Some sister records. Oh my god, a little guy. An arcade machine, some albums here. Brick Dog live at the Snack Bar 2013. Let's feed our little baby. Give him a little pet. Oh shit. Let's open up the pit. Okay. Oh, we don't want to do that yet. Let's look over here. Some more records. There's the Toenail one. Davy James's absolute favorite. Ugh. No, bad. We've got some band customers. What's going on the telephone? Socialist Slay Queen. Hello, music fans. Looking for a record? Then come into Repeater Records. We have all your vinyl desires and guilty secrets just waiting to be discovered. Don't deprive those ears a moment longer. I love that. All right, let's open up the door. Look, someone wants to come in. Let's open it up, baby. How much should a box of Life cereal cost? How much should it cost? $3.50. But it probably costs like $6. Mimi Superfan. Hi. Oh my gosh. Do you like Mimi? Of course. Oh yes, you get it. Is this me? We are officially besties. So like, do you know how to help me, right? Yes, but let me just look at this employee handbook. Like, okay. All right, let's learn. Welcome to your first day, Repeater employee. Okay. There we go. Oh, they have little like accessibility stuff, which is cool. $9 for a box, one single box of Life cereal. End it. Not end your life. and the inflation. Okay, Chloe, a teenager. Help a teen out. This is what I should get, right? Remember, sometimes people think they know what they want, but trust your gut. What's best for the listener? Explore the store. Records don't come to you, you go to them. Inspect records thoroughly. Records are like puzzle boxes, they're full of surprises. Okay. Remember, respect your assistant. Use your record assistant to bag your items at the till. When you feel ready, hop over to the cash register. Remember, always feed the receipt through before you cash the record through the till. Feed the receipt through before we cash the record, okay? Goodbye. Oh, wait. I thought you were doing the gotta blaster goblin. Nope, just doing the rope store. Oh gosh, so many rules. It's okay. We'll get used to it. Be sure to personalize your transaction by printing some emojis on the receipt, or maybe unlock something else. Oh, what should my go-to emojis be? They loved this album. Congratulations, you completed your transaction. The customer will tell you how you did. Recommending records rewards Waxhead points. Be sure to cash them out on the Wild Kindness store to receive some fabulous employee incentivized gifts. Okay, we'll figure out what that is. But you do have the new Mimi record, right? Because I just really love her. Let's go look for the record. Hi, bud. Uh-oh. Is he hot? Girl, I've got the Mimi record. Come on. It's new. Still Mimi. Yet another assertive triumph for Mimi, the singer who can and who has now done it all. She's stolen our hearts with her glossed up hooks and delicious melodies, and it's a price worth paying. Because Still Mimi isn't just an album, it's a manifesto. The world is mine. The world is Mimi. Okay, we'll add that. Give our little guy some food and some pets. Like, you do have the new Mimi album, right? We do. Okay, let's fill out the receipt. And let's do the little butt, the little fire, and the little rock on. Okay, I'm ready. Are you sure you want to recommend? Yes. Oh my gosh, that's her new album. Like, I've already listened to it loads on streaming, but I just had to get it on record, right? You're the best, bestie. Okay, bye. We got our first rad. Does anyone else collect physical albums? Are you vinyl collectors? We love a vinyl. I've got my cassettes all up there. Love collecting cassettes now too. If I worked in that store and she asked me 3 times if I have new Mimi record, I tell her to kick rocks. You get to ask 1 time. Well, this is why I'm Employee of the Month, Blaster Goblin. We got some vinyl heads. Okay, good. Good. Tony, a cheapskate. Good day to you. I would like... Wait, no. I demand... Yeah, that's the stuff. I demand a very good bargain. Okay. Bring to me your best discount. Okay, well, before we do that... Anyone want to work my shift tomorrow? I'm willing to pay in IOUs. Good work ethic not required. Sure, we'll do some of those. Okay, discount. This is on sale. It's only $13.99. It looks like... Yes, that's the best one. You are going to get Let's Fuzz, Untitled Grass. What does it sound like when you mix the sexy, messy sounds of electronic fuzz with the loinful moans of desire? Untitled Grass have the answer with their seductive Let's Fuzz. Henry Kemp approves of with two thrusts. Can I play the songs? Hmm. I own some, and I have a wild classic country vinyl collection I inherited from my grandfather. Oh, Bill Cosby and Eddie Murphy stand-up vinyls. Two comedians who have famously not done anything wrong. Incorrect, incorrect. All right, let's get this man the best discount. Okay, receipt. I own like 4 different Cosby records. Uh-oh. Do you listen to them? Let's give this guy the hand, the fire, and the kitty. Are you sure you want to recommend? Of course, he wants a discount. I'm giving it to him. Here you go. Oh, yes. That is a delicious discount. I dare say that's your cheapest album in the store. Allow me to purchase this and go home to marvel at your generous offering. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Ta-ta. Another rad. Alexis. Hello, Alexis. Hey, so I'm after something. Something with singing, with harmonious singing that makes you soar and tremble inside, majestic like. Definitely something harmonious. Okay, let's see. Doesn't sound harmonious. Another stunning array of hymns, covers, and oddities. The secret male choir club is done again with renditions of Hallmark classics recorded beautifully at Edmund Hall. This is one to cherish. Okay, we could potentially get some harmonies there. The bubblegum record that started it all, Mimi's self-titled debut, is what puts the ink in pink because it's incredible. This reissued edition of Masterful Pop includes #1 single "Did We Meet in the Bookstore" and the UK exclusive "I Hear You've Got Problems. Did you know I've always had a crush on you?" Okay. Not this. Sister. Let's look at Sister. This is a phenomenal debut. These girls are making their... Is this like a Haim? This might be like a Haim reference. These girls are making their mark on the punk world. Maybe not. They're not so much punk. Sister have rewritten the rulebook, making their first album a must-have for all those burgeoning to join the ranks of anarchy. Maybe not Haim. This sophomore album is soon to be another droney cult classic from this punk triplet trio. Not anything about harmonies. Brick Dog fought for years as a pugnacious rock band. In 2014, they got their meteoric rise, and this live album captures that alignment of stardom. Notably, singer Tar O'Deal, the Livewire singer, would soon die not long after this show. He looms large on every track. Rip, lad. That's sad. Love Pink. Just me, comics, and Cosby. Don't do that, Blaster Goblin. No, 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 no. You cannot take this donut. Jam runs thicker than blood. Thicker than blood. These words are immortalized in me, such as the pervasive impact of Bruck, the 4th Brick Dog LP, and 2nd with Gareth Gringle as frontman. Anything about harmonies, y'all? Ego, Sunny Side Up, had so much subversive creativity they could only make one excellent album before imploding under the weight of their own literal egos. Lucky for us, this album is timeless as an all-out pithy banger, a cult classic for good reason. Let's look in the storage quick. Oh, this is where we get to change our... Oh, a safe? Okay, everyone keep an eye out for a safe code. I feel like this is going to be our most harmonious. Drink your juice, Shelby. We don't have sounds today for some reason, Alabaster, but I will drink. I will drink for you. Sweet King Sag. Hey, let's do this. This feels the most harmonious. Thank you, Repeater Records, for giving me Still Mimi. I'm complete. Time to listen again. You're welcome, Diva. Okay, let's give him hand music, tongue out. I would like to recommend this. Hot take, I miss Drink of Mr. Torrance. Drink Your Juice is perfect, though. Maybe we'll bring back Mr. Torrance for season 2. Wow, yeah, just like that. It might seem like an odd choice for someone who looks like me, but I've been singing in this male choir, and man, it's a lot of fun. I've been looking for some new inspiration, and this looks like just the thing. Thanks a bunch. You're welcome, Alexis. I fear I have a crush on everyone. Well, sorry, Winston, you're slightly too old for me, bud. Gay men's choir. Drink up, Mr. Thornley. I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for something in particular. My husband. Gay mention. Thank you, Waxheads. Look at Winston, a married man. My husband. Sorry. I mean, my late husband, Bradley. He used to play jazz. It's a cherished memory of mine how often we used to listen to it. Again and again, we'd lose ourselves in that sound for hours. Sadly, though, we must have lost it over the years. I'd very much like to find another copy to revisit that time. However, tragically, I can scarcely remember any details about it. I just remember that it was like nothing I'd ever heard before. It had so much life in it. And I think it had a saxophone on it. Not much I'm sure of. Do you think you could help me? I can help you, Winston. We love Winston. I'm sure it had a saxophone and sounded like nothing I'd ever heard before. Okay, let's look for saxophone. No saxophone here. No saxophone here. Oh, cool. We can see like the artists and what they play. So let's look for a saxophone. No saxophone here. Oh, bad toe. Let's see. No saxophone here. How are you doing, my friend? Saxophone. Peep. Peep by Roland Tipsy. The first time you hear peep, it expands into sounds that people only previously dreamt of. It is both simultaneously new and also familiar. It enchants you like nothing you've ever heard before, or perhaps ever will. This is it, baby. Let's feed our little boy. Give him a little pat. We love you. All right, for Winston, we're giving Winston all love. 3 hearts for him and his late husband, Bradley. Mods, delete. What? Unlike his husband, am I right? Oh, David. No saxophone here is going to be a top-selling indie game on Switch in the next years. I can guarantee it. Should we make it together, Blaster Goblin? Would you all ever want to make a video game? It has a saxophone on it and describes itself just as I felt. It takes me right back to Bradley's small apartment. We would sit and listen, drinking and laughing. Oh my. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you ever so much. I will cherish this. Thank you again. You've made this old fool smile. Well, Winston, we're not gonna cry. Uh-oh. We got another rad. And we're not crying. 15 minutes into wax heads. Uh-oh. Oh no, thank God, Hank. We're obsessed. He looks like he's a nice jock. Howdy, big yins. I need help and I need to it fast. Wait, hold up. Who are you? That's the new kid. New kid? Oh, that's right. We were hiring. After Sasha left, I just thought, Hank, that maybe we were going to hire Merrick. Hank, why are you here? It's your day off. Okay, so maybe I wanted to use the photocopier for a concert flyer for my band. He's in a band. I don't suppose you have this flyer ready for me to photocopy, do you? Well, you know me, I'm not much of a visual person, but I got a bunch of cutouts. I figured one of the youngins could help me with the designing. Are we gonna get to design a fucking band flyer, baby? Good morning, you stunning, lovely human beings. Hope you all had a great weekend. You too want to be fitness dad. Pennsylvanian representation. Take your pants off, Hank. Let's see it. Okay, new kid, go help Hank out. Oh my God, we get to make fucking flyers? You heard her, new kid. You're with me. Let's get to flyer making. Okay, what's this? Okay, that's the print. Can we make things bigger? We're making a flyer. A little crowd down here at the bottom. And then up on top, we'll do... I want like the biggest sticker I can find. Okay, okay. Look at this. We're just designing, baby. I'd see that show. Would you look at that? You're a real talent, new kid. Morgan knows how to pick them. Doesn't look too shabby. Now go home, Hank. Okay, but can I stick a flyer in the window on the way out? Fine. Thanks, Morgan. You're the best. Are we all still good after playing gambling on Thursday, or we are fine? In fact, I can't wait to play more gambling with your friends to kick your little ass. Hank, I have somewhere you can stick that flyer. Ooh. Don't make me chase you out. Okay, I'm going. But I expect to see both of you at the Apple Bed later this week. And it was a real treat meeting you, new kid. Thanks for your help. You're welcome, Hank. I want to play gamble again so bad. I'm itching. That was Hank. He works here too. Sometimes feel like he lives here. Looks like you got another customer. I'll leave you to it. Chop chop. Thank you, Morgan. Hi, Diva. God, you gotta help me out here. I'm in a bit of a rush. I'm going to my twin sister's place, you see, and it's our birthday. Happy birthday! Oh, right, thanks. But that's not important right now. You see, every year she buys me some ridiculously good gift, but mine are always awful, and I'm trying to turn things around, you see? So since she's really into records, I had a brainwave and thought I'd get her a record she's been after, except I'm stuck. I know she's a big Sister fan. I think she said something about an album with a rain cloud on it, which would be great if I could find it. But I can't seem to find it anywhere. She'll never let me live it down if I get her the wrong one. I can't live with that shame. So I'm counting on you here because otherwise I'm doomed. I know exactly what to get you, Kelly. Remember, it's a Sister record with a rain cloud on it. Girl. A Sister record with a rain cloud on it. It's not necessarily a rain cloud. Let's look at the back, maybe. That's not a rain cloud. Rain cloud on the actual album. Give him a pat. Give him a snack. Let's check out. All right, let's get your receipt going. And Diva, because it's your birthday, we're giving you Kitty record, Kitty. The Ham Discord. All right, this feels right to me. And you say there's a rain cloud on the inset vinyl? Hot damn, thanks, kiddo. No more humiliating birthday gift exchanges for me. Might even get to enjoy the day myself for once. Wish me luck. Another fucking rad. God, we're good. That was so much fun, except, except for all of us being still mad at Alabaster. It was fun, and I got a new enemy out of the game, which is great. Endless Dark didn't do anything wrong, but Alabaster. I knew when y'all got off at like 2 a.m. it was actually because you were mad and not because it was late. Exactly. There you go. Not bad for a first day, huh? You did good, kid. Come on, let's close the shop. I'll give you the keys. Oh, Thomas, the talent manager. Good evening. Whoa, it's staff only here, pal. And sorry, but we're closed. Are you Miss McIntyre? That depends who's asking. My client wanted... Oops. Clicked a little too fast. She isn't one to take no for an answer. I believe you are familiar with one another. Buddy, what are you talking about? And what client? Oh, her sister. It can't be. Willow? Hello, sis. Been a while. Store's looking a little sad. Are you kidding me? No word in over 10 years? Not to mention that little paparazzi son of yours at Mom's wake? And what, now you suddenly stop by to insult the wallpaper? What is it you want, Willow? And make it quick. I have a shop to close. Tch. You'd think age would calm that temper of yours. But you always... No, let's not get into all that. I just wanted to let you know that I'll be in town. But I shan't outstay my welcome. Bye, Morgan. Willow, what's your deal? One wish, Willow. Should we snap her in half? Also, endless only spelling H-O-L-E, so you wouldn't get triggered. A doll. A true knower. Dooney? Did you get your cookies? Restart the game, please. I was in a meeting. Don't worry, the VOD will be on YouTube. How are you doing, Dooney? God damn it. I wish you didn't have to see that. Sorry, new kid. Let's finish closing up. You'll be working with Abby and T tomorrow. Listen, this is awkward, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell them about the exchange you just witnessed. My lips are sealed. A famous person coming into the shop, but there's drama? I ain't one to spill the tea right away. Look, this isn't a do this or lose your job type of order. It's just a bit of a delicate matter and I don't want to spread it around. Thank you for humoring me. Right, let's get the hell out of here. Oh yeah, good job again, kid. Thank you, Morgan. Came into work late because I had a blood draw and now I'm sorting emails. Ugh. I hope the blood draw went okay and the emails are almost done. Side A, track 2. All right, Oh, we're opening up the shop, baby. Hey, so you're the new kid. Nice to meet you. I'm Abby. Abby? T says, yo. Say hi to the new kid, T. Hi to the new kid. Okay, I guess I walked into that one. Anyway, did you see the sister album review just dropped on Walking the Cow? Meh. Hey, be nice. Don't meh, Sister T. We've even put the new single in the jukebox, which I'll admit does sound a bit different to their usual stuff. I want to listen to it so bad. Neat, maybe I'll like it then. New kid, what about you? Do you like post-punk? Sure, of course you do. Post-punk is more than just a label. It's that feeling you get from deep inside. It's a way of life. Every type of music represents a lifestyle. You're no better just because you have a punk band. You have a punk band? Well, Girl Junk technically isn't my band. Shout out Girl Junk? It's the band of friends of mine. They need help with promotion, and I'm good at that. It would be a big get for them to play at the Apple Bed. Ooh. Okay. Playing at the Apple Bed. We know that Hank's band is playing there. Ugh. Getting labs done for my PCOS diagnosis. Get those labs done. Get the answers that you need. We're here for you, baby. I'm working on it. I'll work it out. You'll see. Call her Miss Manager. You mentioned reading a Walking Cow. Oh, wait, you've never heard of Walking the Cow? Are they a band? Don't be mean, T. It's not a band, it's a daily music newsletter written by a bunch of cool writers. Debatable. Oh my god, T. You're one of those, like, too cool for school types. Ignore her. You should totally check out the app on your phone. They always have something worth reading. Definitely check out today's sister review. I'm dying to talk to someone about it. Speaking of bands, can you believe Pat booked Hank's band, Denise? I'm telling you, it's the patriarchy at work. Gigs are overrated. Not everyone wants to be a shut-in like you. Works for me. Mix tracks at home, get paid, done. No fussing with stuff like venues, crowds, or bookings. But you can't replace the feeling of seeing a band live, or connecting with an audience through live music. Musicians showing off their skills, fans letting their emotions run wild, pure raw magic with every beat of the drum. Whatever you say, Shake Spunk. Shake Spunk or Shakes Punk? I didn't wake up to cookies for breakfast, so I'm heartbroken. My chocolate chip cookies, but with no chocolate chips. Wow, Perry. Bad roommate? We bullied Perry into cookies for Dooney. We did it! Sourpuss. Anyway, we should probably be opening up. I need a smoke first. Oh my god, a smoke break at a record store? Feels like it's gonna be a day. Back in 5. Okay, well hold on, Abby. Hold on just a second. I gotta read this, so I can talk to you about it. Sister, Door to a Light, their new single, a review by Layla Tay. Punk Prodigy's Door to a Light is not so bright. Layla to give her thoughts on the new Sister album, which departs from the band's natural post-punk roots. Heavy lies the critic that wears the crown, and this crown is feeling particularly heavy after reviewing the new album by celebrated punk trope Sister, whose hotly anticipated Door to a Light, via Breadstick Records, had promised a radical new direction from their previously established post-punk sound. But it is my sad duty to inform any of you who are hoping that these DIY sickos could bottle lightning 3 times in a row to brace for disappointment. This album is a mess. The song Game Fright wanders aimlessly, Action Boy has been done before and better, and let's just not talk about the horribly titled closing track, LOL. Oh. There are notable exceptions. The single Stick a Stick in My Eye is deliriously dreamy, while the slow burn that is Street Wine is sure to become a fan favorite live. But these rough gems aren't enough to save this bag of an album. Another band may have gotten away with it, but for Sister, it's hard not to demand more. Score 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. This makes me want to listen to the album even more. This album feels like someone who's just upset that some group is evolving, and we gotta give it our own opinion. Poll for whose CVS receipts are circumcised. Huh? Good news for people who love Sister. Related news: we now have their new dizzying and this old dog's opinion heavily misunderstood album, Door to a Light. Fuck yeah, Hank. Okay, let's talk to Abby about the new album. New kid, I'm gonna need your help. Before you leave the staff room, can you tidy the notice board? Morgan starts complaining if the notices start overlapping. I love an overlap. But don't sweat it, just do your best. And when you're done, come and meet me in the store. Y'all don't like overlap? Hmm. Oh, wait, we could do this here. Put this on the side. This here. This here. Hmm. You're being a little trickster, aren't you? Now, how do we do this with all the overlapping pieces? There's another long one. This is hard. I don't think we can do this without not overlapping. There's going to be some overlapping. I think we're just going to do this. That's the best we can do. I tried joining a work book club, and it was months and months of self-help books, and I was like, you are all so boring as fuck. Yeah, I remember you telling me some of the book titles, and it was like, I don't like. Okay, stick a stick in my eye. Oh, okay. That's the best we can do. All right, you ready? Y'all ready for this workday? Let's open up. Let's get to it. Okay, I need to keep it on that. Suffering jukebox. Damn, there's lyrics for the songs too. Do we only have the 2 songs so far? Okay, we'll unlock more as we go on. All right. Guess who just got the new Sister album? God, I hope it's good. I hope you like it too. Hank told me that he'd keep a copy aside for me. I'm with the band, so he said it was cool. There's supposed to be some kind of note on it or something. Hank said he left a note on it. Okay, Billy. Nothing over here. A note. That looks like it could be it. Note, keep a copy aside for Billy. They'll be around later. Cheers, Hank. Fuck yes. All right, Billy, let's get you taken care of, Diva. Fire, fire, fire. Fire, 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 butt. Here you go, Billy. I hope they enjoy. Oh, awesome. Would you believe that the label didn't give each of us a copy? Luckily, Hank hit me up and told me he'd save me one. Not every day you get to see your music on a physical record, right? Sweet, catch you later. Oh, and say thanks to Hank when you see him. Thanks, Billy. Appreciate you. Chloe. Hey, see this? What is this? I don't know anything about music. My older brother does, but he never tells me anything. But I'm 13 today. Happy birthday, Chloe. And now I'm going to find out for myself. I saw this poster in my magazine and I thought, that's wicked. I should get this one, right? I hope my young, impressionable mind won't be too challenged by this. You're the perfect age to start exploring music, Chloe. Help a teen out. This is what I should get, right? Sister door to a light. What if we recommended something new? What if instead of Sister's post-punk, we gave Sister's first album? What do you all think? What should we give Chloe the teenager? They're holding this. Do we just give them this album? Don't risk it. They want this new Sister album. We should give them this new Sister album. Goes to the gym, but sits in the parking lot reading Shelby's book about drinking juice. Is the gym just dance class, Sam? I would love this. A Sam Hall dance evolution. All right, Chloe, let's get you this album. And because it's your birthday, we're going to give you 2 eyeball high fives and 2 rock-ons. Yeah, all right. This looks good, yeah? Mad. I mean, it does look a little challenging, but that's cool, right? Right? Guess I'll find out. Hope this doesn't put me off music forever. Laters. That was an okay, but that was the album they were holding up. Kaz, delivery man. Hey, Kaz. You got a package for us? Do you work here? It's my second day. Okay, great. So you do work here. Anyway, look, I got an order that needs collecting to deliver. The instructions look sketchy, though. My cousin's written down the band is called We Go Running Up, and that the album was something about breakfast? That sounds wrong to me. Whatever, I guess. So what? Can you fetch it? Can you fetch it quick so I can make a move? Supposedly the band We Go Running Up, and the album was about breakfast. Sunny Side Up. Self-deprecating toast and jam. This feels like it's the right one. But let's take a look. Something about breakfast, not Mimi's. Let's Fuzz, Untitled Grass. Nah, it's got to be this one. Delivery man, stranger. I'll be lurking silently, booked schedule this week, and much ado, I'll be in and out. As always, don't do anything clippable while I'm gone. We never would, Blaster Goblin. Have a good, busy day, buddy. We're here if you need a reprieve. You get some skulls, because you're kind of treating me like shit. Mr. Torrance, drinking up. Oh, damn. Ego, sunny side up. I'm gonna slap my cuz. That man needs to clean out his ears. But sound, thanks for finding it. I better run. See ya. Another rad. Self-deprecating toast and jam is my first album name. What instrument are you playing? Sup, corporate drone. You got anything radical here? Lewis, don't be an asshole. I'm so tired of all these posers. I'm tired of sanitized, engineered lamos and their whiny music. I want something that's gonna get in my face. Something silly, something gnarly. I have a young, impressionable mind and I want it to be warped. So go on, do it. Give me something real, something sickening. Something real, something sickening. How the hell am I supposed to promote new bands if they keep closing venues for them to play in? Rip to you, Coranda. You are one of the best. Rip. So go on, do it. Give me something real, something sickening. Something real, something sickening. These words are immortalized in me, such as the pervasive impact of Bruck. Something real, something sickening. I feel like this could be a good choice. Something real, something sickening. Not the bubblegum pop. What does this sound like when you mix the sexy, messy sounds of electronic fuzz with the loinful moans? This could be something. Let's trauma dump together. Ooh, are we trauma dumping together? Let's compare our first boyfriends. Oh, no. I'm okay, but thank you. Oh, okay, Brett. Unfollow me and follow me back. He's gonna love People Equals Shit. Is that one of the track titles? Actually, hold on, let me look at it again. Is there a track named People Equals Shit? I need to find it. The bassist is my grandma's cousin. What? From Slipknot? Let's see what's up here. Red, Hidden Alert. Who doesn't remember the first time they heard the deepening brass sound of Red? Sounds of Red, breaking into the mainstream after hit track Smooth Syrup Smile was used on the sound. No. This ain't what he wants. He wants this album. Maybe, nope. I think he wants this. This feels good. A Wax Head's Essential. Dog, dog, dog. Let's see. What do they think? Sorry, Drone, but you failed. I can see you tried, but that's the problem with being a cog in a corporate machine. You lose perspective of what's really real. Kid, how old are you? Age is just a tool used by the elite to separate us. Don't let them use it against us. Take care, Drone. There's hope for you yet. I got a meh. A meh. What was that kid's deal? That's Molly, Jake's little brother. You know, Molly who works at that pub, the king of carrot flowers. That's Molly's little brother? They look nothing alike. I know, right? Pretty sure he got suspended from school for starting a boycott in response to the lunch menu price increase. Okay, wait, hold on. The kid's kind of woke. He's cool. That's actually pretty cool. He's a cool, weird little dude. Huh, Molly's brother. Would not have put that together. Clarissa, a mother. Mother to us all, Clarissa. Excuse me. Yes, hello, I'm a customer. Right here. Hello. I'm in need of urgent assistance. Yes, it is for my daughter's 16th birthday. She wishes for a musical record as a gift, and I would like to give her something that is sophisticated. Do you have any albums by Red? Because that is what I call music. Not these little horror starlets my daughter listens to. What's that song she's always singing? Unstoppable? Ugh. Ghastly, snotty drivel. I'm sure she would love to have whatever new album is being thrown into the bargain bin, but I'm being insistent. I won't buy such rubbish. So yes, I would like to purchase a Red album. And absolute not anything like that trashy Unstoppable my daughter always sings. Absolutely nothing new like that trashy Unstoppable. What if I want to give her something trashy like Unstoppable? Is Unstoppable one of these songs? It is track number 1, baby. The lead track from Mimi's iconic album. What if I put this in here? Oh, wait. What if I got this and I got a Red album? Oh, we can only do one. Ah. Okay, fine. We'll give her a red album. Mother, bitch, MAGA. Yeah, she's giving not the mother that we want. Listen, Clarissa, eat shit. Okay, for Clarissa, because she's being an absolute dork, dweeb asshole to me, we're gonna give her some yucks. Alright, let's see what happens. We're giving her what she wants, but not what her daughter wants. Yes, marvelous. Wonderful. It's truly wonderful, please. I still weep every time I hear smooth syrup smell. But my daughter, she will enjoy this. I'm not being an awful mother, am I? You are, girl. Well, if she doesn't like it, I can just listen to it, and I'll give her the money or something. Okay, toodles. I don't like that. I hope I never see you again, Clarissa. My friends, and that's another day done. Did you actually do anything today, or did you just find a way to listen to your tracks? And did you do anything today, or just use your free internet to promote girl junk? I'll let you know I'm a master of multitasking. Hey, new kid, why do you work at Repeater? I did it for the discount. I needed a job, and this sounded cool. I did it for the discount. You were promised a discount? Unbelievable. Scandalous, even. Anyway, I think we've traumatized you enough for a day. Let's get out of here. Goodbye. Laters. Goodbye. My new friends. Bitch, lover, child, mother, sinner, saved. Does not feel ashamed. Hell, dreams, nothing in between. My new Twitch tags. That's actually hilarious if I did that. Live with Clive. And we're back. For those just tuning in, you're joining me, Clive Roderson, on Monster Music TV. Today in the studio, we have a very special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, I give you Gareth Gringle. Hi, Clive. Happy to be here. Forgive me for getting right into it, Gareth, but if I'm not mistaken, you have some upsetting news to share? Well, change doesn't have to always be sad, Clive. It can be transformative. Of course, and we'll get to your transformation in a minute. But for the thousands of Brick Dog fans out there, you have something to tell them, don't you? Well, yes. I have left Brick Dog. I'm sorry. I have to admit, I was truly shocked. The band seems more popular than it's ever been. What happened? I don't. Well, I mean, nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing? Gareth, you just walked away from one of the biggest rock bands on the planet. You're saying nothing influenced you to make such an earth-shattering decision? Um, it was. It was just time for a change, you know. I had these new songs I wanted to write. Wait, let's walk it all back and set this up. Because the beginning was just as, if not even more dramatic. You were the successive singer to Tar O'Deal, Brick Dogs, oops, clicked too soon, who of course died in a tragic circumstance. When you were brought in to replace O'Deal, it was touted as an impossible feat. That must have been terrifying, filling in the shoes of an infamously adored dead man. Um, we've talked about this before, Clive. If we could maybe just talk about my new. And yet, with the release of Bruck, a truly seminal collection of garage rock songs, you defied your critics and won over a new army of fans. Um, well, I've always been very grateful for those who have listened. And now that legacy is violently shattered. Shuttered? Shattered? Tell us. How do Andre, Zaki, and Bruce feel about your decision? The rest of the band are very talented individuals. I have no doubt that they will continue to make great music. This dog is bricked. Fuck is wrong with this video game Nardwar? Give Gareth his gifts and be cool. I know. Just like I made my. Why don't we go now go over to our audience and take some questions? Okay, let's see what we've got. We have about just enough questions to take 2 questions. What will happen to the brick dog? What will Tar say? Will Brick Dog ever reunite? Well, Tar's dead. What would Tar say? Let's ask about the dog. The human serviette. A pet lover in the crowd. Great question, though. In this breakup, who gets the dog? But there is no dog. It's just a band name. Ooh, denial in the Brick Dog camp. The fate of the dog is still unknown. There is no dog. Sensational. There's our soundbite. You heard it here first, folks. Gareth Grangle declares there is no Brick Dog. No, that's not what I... Oh, amazing. Let's see what we've got. We have about just enough time to take 2 questions. Will Brick Dog ever reunite? A fan there holding out for dear hope. What do you think, Gareth? Is there ever a chance the man will get back together? But we just broke up, so I don't have an answer. I'm trying to work on. I think we can roll on it. Clive getting drunker as the broadcast goes on. An empathetic shutdown from Gareth, I mean. Fantastic questions for a fantastic. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have today. Thank you to Gareth Gringle for joining us, and you for the viewers in the studio now. But Clive, what about my new album? Until next time, I'm Clive Rodas, and that's it. Top 3 Canadian cultural exports? Not. Exclamation not. Brick Dog. Clive sounds like Bill Murray. What? He is Bill Murray. All right, y'all ready? Track 3. Let's do this. We're opening up the shop. Paul, oh my God. Hello, you must be the new kid. It's so good to finally meet you. I am Paul, babes. Can I call you babes? Absolutely, babes. Oh, we're gonna get on well, you and I. So me, you, and Mateo's late again, it seems. He must have been out partying again. Minnie and Minx give me strength. But I swear I will do him a violence. I will do him a violence if I chip my nails carrying the stock on my own. Oh well, while we wait for him to turn up, I'm sure you're dying to know why a guy as fabulous as me works in a shop like this. Well, you see, I'm a giver. I give a lot of my time to a boring corporate job, which deprives the rest of the world of my talents, so I keep myself busy in the local community. That's why I work here at Repeater. But also I help the people who run Too Bright, the club down the street. It's good for the soul. Hey guys, hey. Oh, there he is. That's Mateo. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, Teo. Look, I know I'm slightly late, but for a good reason. See, I was walking to work, but I saw an old dual 505-2 player just sitting there in a skip, and it looked in good shape. Can you believe it? I couldn't just leave that treasure there to rot. So I started carrying it, but then of course I remembered I hadn't eaten breakfast. So I went back and how much sleep did you get exactly? Generally, sleep isn't a concept I waste too much of my time on. Well, unfortunately, store opening times are a very real concept. One we should probably get to. Uh-oh. Wait for me. Wow. I'm a pusher, Katie. I push drugs. Take your heroin, Shelby. Okay, let's see. Walking the cow. Oh, God. They're writing up about Brick Dog. Brick Dog breakup. Longtime rock band Brick Dog breaks up amidst announcing new projects. Grungy rockers turned indie crooners Brick Dog are no more after an acrimonious split between the band and lead singer Gareth Gringle. The explosive news comes alongside 2 surprising announcements, seeking any hope of these 2 camps making amends anytime soon. Gareth Gringle is going slow-lo and folk with album Going Gringles, while the remaining 3 members of Brick Dog have announced a collaboration with Robbie Dare. Dare is best known for his sardonic delivery with cult favorites Ego Sunny Side Up, but perhaps also known worse for his misfire sexist solo album, He Who Dares, Yuck. Their collaboration has rather clumsily been called Bricked Ego and also have a new album, Can Your Greens. Can Your Greens. Wasting no time, both albums are stealth dropping in stores today, no doubt in an act of direct competition. It's a divisive time for Brick Dog fans. What do you make of this, and where do your loyalties lie? Let us know in the comments. Dog, this sucks. Heartbreak. Edit. Final. Shoot your heroin, Shelby. Active Directory mentioned. Okay, let's see if we can play some new songs. We'll play a little Brick Dog in the honor of the 2 albums dropping today. This game was made in a city in the Pacific Northwest. I just fucking know it. Apparently the UK. Oh. The more you know. It does feel very Seattle, Portland. As much as I'd like to keep gabbing, I really think we should open up. Do you want to have the honors? Let's do it, baby. Another day, another way to exist under capitalism. Thank you, Paul. Craig, a doting boyfriend. Oh, hello. Sorry, let me just... Oh, no, wait. Careful, Andreas. Please, be still, Zaki. Oh, dear, don't squirm, Bruce. Oh, it's no use. Sorry, I'm looking after my boyfriend's puppies, but I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, gosh. I even forgot why I'm here. Oh, wait. I remember. Ronnie wanted me to pick up a new album he's excited for, but oh, toot, I forgot the name. Craig. Oh, Craig. Oh, dear, and he really loves this band, too. Or did he love their old band? Oh, dear, oh, dear. Think, little Brucey, Zaki, and Andres. What record did Daddy want? Think, little Brucey, Zaki, and Andres. What did Daddy want? He wanted... Oh, who are you? He wanted the new Brick Dog album. Not Going Gringle. This one, Bricked Ego. Gain your grains. Because this is the old band's new band, new release. This feels correct to me. The feed. We'll give pet. Dogs' names are the hints. I believe so. Look at this. Oh. Oh, that sneeze was crazy. I believe if we look at this, we'll see the band names. Yep, Andreas, Bruce, and Zaki, and Gareth has left. This is the album that they want. I got you, Diva. 3 dogs for your 3 dogs. So sneezy today. Where's the Kind of Funny Games album art VOD, by the way? I was going to catch up whilst working. Dusty. I fucked up. The edit I was working on is now no more, but I will be working on another edit. I just have to start over from scratch. But I will be working on it, don't you worry. Hoping to get it done by the end of this week. Oh my, look puppies, this kind of person found it. He adores that Brick Dog band, so of course he just had to get his new Bricked Ego album. Ronnie will be so pleased. Right, come on my little darlings. No, wait, no, don't bite it. Oh dear, no, don't jump. Come back. Craig, you gotta get a hold of those puppies. A big oof, I know. Oh. Who are you? Thought I was going crazy as I couldn't find the VOD. No, Dusty, you are all good. I'll make sure I post about it on socials and stuff once it's ready, but broke my heart. A very valuable lesson in file management. Yeah, I just fucked up real bad with deleting that edit. But it's okay. We'll get it. Mascot Dad says, you need the bathroom? Mascot daughter, Lyra. Hey, watch who you're talking to. That's the Tiny Taters mascot. He cheers for the Sparkle Horse secondary hockey team, and he was sworn to never, ever take off his sacred potato head. Oh, fine. Okay, so that's actually my dad. But he's secretly a robot, and that's why he can't show his face. Okay. The truth is his head is stuck, but he's been excited for some stupid album all week. And rather than wait to get his head off, we had to come straight here. I think he wanted the new Mimi album, right, Dad? Okay, maybe not. But since he's stuck, I did say I would help him out. And you can trust me, can't you, Dad? She's a sociopath. Exactly. So let's get this over with so I can go home and watch Glorf. Right, stick with me here, grown-up. The musician my dad likes has some connection to cats. Okay, but I definitely remember a beard. Oh. Phew, and I think the music was supposed to sound really noisy and loud. Uh-oh, maybe I can find it myself? Very good, Gail from Bob's Burgers voice cam. Thank you, mate. I couldn't find it. Okay, so remember, grown up. Maybe or maybe not to do with cats, beards, and sounding noisy. Cats, beards, and sounding noisy. Cats, beards, and sounding noisy. Okay, we've got beard. Taking the world by surprise, Gareth Gringle, notorious as the replacement singer of Brick Dog, has decided to rip it all up to pursue loftier ambitions, and here they are. A quilt of folk and charm. He certainly doesn't play it safe, we'll give him that. Just One Flush, Mother Mother, Stone in a Pocket, Rabbit and Me, Tree King, Garth, Are You There? Piano Pollen, Remains, Winter Pie, Oh My. Not seeing anything about cats. Let's go up to the front. Bad toes. Anything about cats? Toe sucker. Socks aren't enough. What? No. This doesn't feel cat-pilled enough. Beards? And cats. What do y'all think? Nothing about cats. No one has a beard. Oh, this font is hard to read. I feel like it must be this. Cats and beards. Nothing about cats. No cat. This has got to be it. Those are all the options? Yes. All these square records are options. Look at Gareth. Okay, just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything there. I think we go with Gareth. Where does the storage go? It just takes you to like an employee safe, which we don't have access to yet. This is the only one that's specifically about beards, or like has a beard featured. So I think we'll go with this. Rip, 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 rip. Let's see. See if he likes it or not. You actually found it? You figured out what my dad was saying? The guy on the cover has a beard, doesn't seem noisy, and he's from a band called Brick Dog? Wow, awesome job, grown up. And this means we can go home now, right, Dad? Phew. Until next time, grown up. We killed it. Bye, sociopath. Oh no, a hot person. Monkey see, monkey do. Say what? Robbie Dare is in a new band after we released He Who Dares? I wasn't sure I'd ever get the chance to see him live. Have they announced any gigs yet? Rock on. Lawrence. Lawrence, who are you? No shoes, no short, no soybish. Actually, we'll make sure he gets serviced. They get serviced. Oh, honey, y'all need to believe in yourselves. That should be at least $12,000 a month. Okay, Lawrence, what do you need? Can you believe the nerve of that guy? Leaving a band behind to go solo? The only reason anyone cares is because of the legacy he inherited. Tar was the real deal. Anyway, you got something for me, my dude? I'm looking for something that I'll be into. Help me out. I know exactly what you want. You want this. Because you're pissed. And we'll do some fire emojis because you are kind of hot. Lawrence doesn't even need to promise to call me later. 0 beers. Yeah, okay, I was never a big ego sunny side up guy, but I'll follow the rest of Brick Dog through hell and back, my dude. So yeah, I'm down to clown. Oh. A businessman. Good afternoon. It is an honor and a privilege to be walking into... Where am I? A record shop? Who the hell is still buying records? Yes, I'm walking into one of our most prized musical establishments. Reaper Records. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Chip Lennington, your local hardworking MP, and but humble servant. I'm out here on the election campaign trail, not as a beggar holding out his hat for votes. No, I'm here as an enthusiastic patron of our esteemed local trade, and as such, I'd like to make a purchase. Pick me something flowery that seems positive, but also has an air of royalty about it. Flowery, positive, air of royalty. Baby, I got you. Stunning array of hymns, covers, and oddities. The Secret Male Choir Club is done again with 3 editions of Hallmark Classics recorded beautifully. This is one to cherish. I think this is our go-to for this gentleman. It's not experimental. Flowery and positive. Okay. Yeah, that feels correct. Here you go, weird guy. I'm not gonna vote for you, you dork. Chip has pierced nips and or Prince Albie. I know it. Oh, he's got that Prince Albie. Okay. 3 asses because you're not a true fan of music, you fuck. Take this record and get out of here. Don't come back. Well, look at that. That certainly looks mildly uplifting, doesn't it? I'm sure there was a better option out there. Fuck you, Chip. But that's what we do. We make the best of our circumstances and enjoy them. Well, thank you for your time. And remember, avoid life's dips. Vote for Chip. Avoid life's dips? Get dipping, boys? We're going to have to shoot this man with a gun. Now, how to dispose of this trash? Maybe we can auction it off to one of those useless charities. That'll do the trick. Oh, you've done it again, Chip. I'm glad I didn't get the record he wanted. Shoot this dip. Exactly, Paul. Yuck. I'm glad you were here to serve him. I'm not sure I could have. That man is fooling no one with his act. People like him, people like him are who are changing this neighborhood for the worse. One day you find out they own the land your favorite shop is sitting on or your favorite club, and voila, there's nothing you can do to keep them from selling it. I hope he loses the election so bad they name a street after him. Be right back. I'm going to spray some cologne to remove the stench he left. Love, Paul. Patrie! Hi, Patrie. Is it... I'm sorry? Is it out yet? Brick Dog. We've got a Brick Dog fan. Don't worry, Brick Dog fan. I got you. Bricked Ego. Here for your listening pleasures. I hope you enjoy this album. Music, music, music. Rock on, rock on, rock on. They also have the Ego thing. That's it. It's out. Finally. Thank you. We got a rad. Who do you think is the IRL analog for Brick Dog? I don't know. I'm trying to think who some of the inspirations are based on. Chip Lennington, French Dip. No, Sag. Oh my lord. Thought we would never get them all to leave. Well, you weren't the most helpful today, but I get it. You left it all on the dance floor last night, didn't you? Sometimes you just have to. Mateo, we love you. I just had a lot on my mind, and there's nothing like shaking it all loose on the dance floor. That you do, girl. It's just a lot has changed recently. Like what? The neighborhood is changing somehow. Yeah, some old coot's been trying to buy Too Bright to use the space for an exciting architectural development. And this store sure isn't as well frequented as it used to be. And Morgan just seems a little tired. T said something similar. She's a smart one, that T. I just worry she'll let things she can't change get to her. But yeah, I do feel like the neighborhood is changing, but not for the better. Well, then we just have to work to preserve what we love about it. Right, new kid? Nothing keeps Paul down. You know it, babes. But I do think it's time to go home. They're British now? I've still got some work to do. I promised Seb at Too Bright I'd help him put a proposal together for the bank. Well, the only work I'm doing from here is counting sheep in my bed. Good night. Good night, Mateo. Night, girls. They are British. This game was made in the UK. Should I give everyone a UK accent? They could have been British this whole time for all we know. Exactly. Okay, I'm ready for a new song. Let's open up the shop. God, do I get a day off? Good morning. Good morning, Paul. Hold on. Checking in with Henry Kemp. The notorious Henry Kemp writes for his regular guest column, giving his verdict on the new supergroup Bricked Ego. I moan, I groan, I utter a heavy, dreary sigh. Why? Because, dear reader, it's the advent of another bloody supergroup here to roleplay as a crap reality TV show, desperately wanting to piss so loudly in our ears that we have to pay attention. Really, is there nothing more sad than seeing a bunch of lost musicians adrift, glomming together to try and bat away irrelevance? Are they talking about angels and airwaves? Yep, I'm talking about Bricked Ego, which, let's be honest, is a lazy as arse band name. They're formed from the cobbled blocks of once an indie darling, but now a bloody embarrassment, Robbie Dare, and the three forgettable chumps from Brick Dog, whose names I struggled to find because I couldn't be bothered to even look them up. I'm sure this will be a colossal shit show. Don't forget your popcorn. The Kemp verdict, one slow, wet fart on this one, folks. Woo, woo. I know this is what everyone says, but I do prefer their old stuff. Be the Void. Be the Void. It's giving Maroon 5. Denise are playing tonight at the Apple Bed. We'll be playing our new song, Davy B. Davy mentioned. Oh my god. Dip mentioned, Davey mentioned. This game is about us. Good morning. Oh, new kid, it's you. You're just who I wanted to see, in fact. I want to show you something. Because you shouldn't be fooled. I'm not just a pretty face. I'm an artiste. Have a look and let me know what you think. Kiss me like you mean it, Zine. I fucking love this, Paul. Save the Too Bright. Attend upcoming fundraising events to save the Too Bright and sign the petition on the back of this zine. Let's protect our community. Progress flag, trans flag. This is good. What are you wearing? With Shona Morgan. Susie Spider hair wax, Mo neon toad leather jacket, Fiona McClear earrings, vintage secondhand nylon dress, 70 deer fishnet stockings, Kill Pony pull-up socks. And Paul Fashionew asks Shauna Morgan, who are the hottest local bands right now? Girl Junk, those girls are great. Bad Toes, loud, bratty, and a lot of fun live. Pogo Stick, terrific new single. Agony Ant, deranged and delightful. No end parentheses on this. We need to fix that. Denise, can't deny they paid their dues. Slurpee Scat, Snack and Skate, new decks, open Wednesday to Sunday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Find us 117 Wilco Street next to Carpet Chat. Pizza Bear, cozy bites with grizzly cheap prices. Find us on 07 Slint Street. Your Spot, a poem by Kay Boosler. Elastic heart, bend, don't break. I know the world is a lot to take, so listen and take a breath. Sit one moment, look at the sky, focus on a single spot with just one eye. Hold it. That spot is yours. You can feel it if you want or not. The spot is yours to use. Just remember it's there. It's not going anywhere. So the next time you feel alone, look up. Your spot sits forever and always there. Oh. This comic on the right. Archie, I have problems. Would you like a hug? Yes. Very sweet. Bring a smile to the streets. Use this washable chalk to draw smiles on the streets and make your community a place of wonder. Activism can start with a smile. I fucking love that, actually. Hold on. Idea. Ship our next zine with a piece of chalk so that people can make art on the sidewalk. I actually love this a lot. The Guerrilla Gardening 101. Instructions. Mix 1 cup of hot water to 2 cups of shredded paper. Wring out all the moisture and mix in the seed shape into a ball. Wait 24 hours. Once ready, throw the ball into empty lots on private land. FYI, golf courses are tricky, and let nature grow. Volume 2 has been shipped. Yep, it should be arriving soon. People just started receiving them over the weekend. With the holiday this week in the States, just everything gets delayed. Save Too Bright. Hell yeah. All the boys want to visit my Slint Street. You talking about Slint Street? Oh, baby. It's good, right? I'm trying to raise awareness about what's happening in the community, the good and the bad. Show them what's right in the world. Activate the people, honey. Hank's back. Oh boy, this one doesn't look as if he's been activated yet. What's going on? Tonight. It's tonight. Denise, we're playing Apple Bed tonight. I know, it's not like you've been talking about anything else. I'm just so nervous, you know? Hank, honey, you've done this hundreds of times. And no offense, but it's just the Apple Bed. Somehow these gigs matter even more now than before. Who knows how many of these I'll get to do, you know? Hank, what does that mean? You'll be fine. Thanks, kid. That's really nice of you to say. Okay, big breath. Knock, knock, knock. Is someone knocking on our staff room door? Is it a ghost? Don't be an idiot, Hank. Are we even open? I'll go see what's up. Hank? It's Thomas. Good morning, everyone. Is the proprietor in the building? Excuse me, but is who where? Miss McIntyre. I had the pleasure of meeting with her earlier this week. Her sister is one of my clients, after all. Rumors gonna start spreading. Sis, you mean Willow McIntyre? I'm here on the behest of one of my clients. I don't need to say who, but you just said who. All these boys want to visit my Slint Street. Brit giving it a thumbs down. But that really means thumbs up, if you know what I mean. Very well, allow me to speak in more layman terms then. I'm here to speak to your boss about this property. My client is interested in it, and since we're making arrangements, I'd advise her to get in touch promptly. Here's my card. I hope that's clear enough. Good. You have my number. Goodbye, Thomas. Man, that jerk just pushed right past me. What did I miss? Did you know Repeater was in trouble? Oh, nope. Girl, are you kidding me? And you mean to tell me Willow goddamn McIntyre has been here? And you knew about it? Okay. I knew Willow stopped by, but that's it, alright? You know Morgan, she didn't want to make a big deal out of it, which maybe is what we should do. But it is a big deal. I'm gonna go set up at the front. Not Willow McIntyre. Hank, I'm talking to you. Oh, we are getting to the bottom of this, kid. Don't fuck with Paul. Let's see, what else we got? It's Tuesday. Let's get out of here. Okay. Hey, kid. Sorry about all that. Bit of a hairy morning, am I right? And on our first day working together too? Promise I'm not always like this. So what's the big deal with Morgan and Willow? Okay, I'll tell you this, if you need to know. It's not because we're gossiping in here, okay? But with that weird talent manager coming by and stuff, it's like Repeater isn't my store, but I feel responsible for it, you know? Uh-oh. Okay. So Morgan and Willow founded this band, Becoming Vital. But something happened between them and the band split. I don't have the exact details. Morgan won't talk about Willow, and she won't stock any of her albums. So just keep your head down and don't mention it, okay? Now, store time. Let's open up, baby. The drama will keep us afloat throughout the day. Let's do this. Oh, look at this guy. Burger Boy. Hello there. Gee, what a lovely store you have. It's beautiful. I've been to many record stores, and this one's really nice. I just love finding little music shops. Tiny troves of magic and excitement. See, I travel a lot, and it comforts me that no matter how far from home I am, I can always feel at peace behind the walls of a record store. I have a golden rule, though. Never overindulge. I'm only allowed one record per store I visit. And the record I buy has to be from a local band. That way, I learn about a new place and its culture. He is from down under. Plus, I get a souvenir to remember my trip by. Nigel Thornberry, yes, I love him. Oh, he's dorky. We adore him. So, my friend, what local record would you recommend me? So, what local record would you recommend me? Not Red. Oh, look, we're gathering, baby. Local band. Not Still Mimi. Are they local? Maybe there's like a sticker. Local band. Is Ego Sunny Side Up local? No. Is it Brick Dog? Brick Dog guy, Gareth? No. Still Mimi? Is she from here? Not this. Hmm. The UK exclusive. UK exclusive mentioned. The fine print. I know. If you have any ideas, let me know. Are not clear. Murdered Mouse Studios. You think it's a UK exclusive? I think you're correct. I think this is the correct answer. The UK exclusive single. That feels the most correct. Let me look through here really quick. Yeah, I think that's right. UK exclusive feels like what this fella needs. And because you're a tourist traveling around and you came to visit our shop, we're going to give you a Art Fire record. Let's see what he thinks. Oh, and this is local, is it? Your eyes look uncertain. But I trust you, friend. That's the great thing about going into these stores. You get recommendations from such knowledgeable custodians. Clerks who try their best and not lead you astray. Thank you so much for helping, and congratulations again on your lovely shop. Have a great rest of your day, okay? Sad? What the fuck? Oh no. Jazz. Enchanté, darling. I have arrived and I'm ready to perform, darling. I'm ready for my moment. You just point where and I'll let my heart and soul do the rest. I'm sorry, who are you? Why, darling, I'm Jazzy Jazz and I'm here to sing. Okay, let's hear it. Excellent choice, darling. Excellent choice. I'm going to dedicate this little number to you. Hit it. Ahem. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. Invincible. Undefeatable. Unstoppable. Okay. That was good. That was good. Jazz. Oh, girl. You know you are banned from here. Is? Oh, yep. There it is. Middle section. But, darling, would you really deprive the world of my voice? The rules are the rules, darling. But I'm providing entertainment. Oh, darling, be nice. Surely you can understand the insufferable, insatiable call of the stage. Hank. Sorry, Jazz. No hard feelings. Okay, I'm going. Sorry, everyone. This show is postponed. Until next time. Do not let her back in, Hank. Yeah, I know. I hope she doesn't bite me again. We love her? Sorry, new kid. We should have told you. Jazz is one of our most notorious band members. Wow, people actually get banned? Rarely, but as you can see in Jazz's case, sometimes boundaries are helpful. And I mean, it is a crime what she's doing to Mimi. Huh. Anyway, I'll let you get back to it after all that excitement. We don't want your amplifier purse thing. Rod? If you could hear my sounds. I'm playing the Prince sound. Hello there. I don't believe I recognize you. In fact, I would swear I've never seen you before. Are you new? Started this week? Well, there you have it. Wasn't that a quick mystery to solve, eh? But seeing as you're new, I guess you probably haven't heard about the Wax Pack. Should I have? No! That's the point. We're a private group of collectors. Roquette, you're dealing with a jerk-off. Take your time. Start at the fingertips, small font, 0.25 margins. I was thinking of getting my family's Chinese names tattooed too, so I don't forget them. But it's a lot of names. Oh, I thought that was Alabaster. I thought Sweet Alabaster Jones was saying he was going to get his family's names tattooed in Chinese characters. And I was like, Sag, I don't know if that's a good idea. For you, Samson, that makes perfect sense. I was like, Sag, don't do it. That's not your culture. Unless it is, and I don't know. No, let Sag do it. No, we're a private group of collectors. Very mysterious stuff. Some will call us connoisseurs, while others will call us amantes. No, of course not. But I had you for a second, didn't I? Anyway, we collect more than just records. If you keep an eye out, maybe we'll find oot what? But you don't have to be thorough. So keep in mind, whenever you see a badge like mine, there's shenanigans at play. But for now, you can help me with what I really need. I'm very particular about my collection. No surprise, I'm sure. But I'll be damned if I can even remember the details of what it is I'm trying to find. It's quite the predicament, eh? And this time I'm after something very particular. It's from this one lad who sings in this band, right? He was in the news just recently for joining some, I don't know, supergroup. But I'm no interested in that. It's his previous band that I like. They only ever made the one album, see? That's what I'm after. Samson is giving Sweet Alabaster Jones permission on behalf of all 1.7 billion Chinese people. Samson's like, hey, I'll be the representative for today. I'm getting it too, but I don't have a ton of family and none of them are of Chinese descent yet. You reckon you can still find it with all the mumbo jumbo? Because I gotta find that secret note Priya left inside of it. I know what we need to do. So if we look at this, we can look at the supergroup Sunny Side Up's Donnie Dare. Here it is. There's the Wax Pack Room. Heart, cat, heart, heart. Cat, heart. Heart, cat, heart. You're welcome, bud. Look at that. You got it. Ego Sunny Side Up. Hey, of course. Bang. I've been meaning to add this to my collection for donkeys. He's got a right weird voice on him, that Robbie Dare. And there's some scorched dunes on this, I'm telling you. Great stuff. Knocked it out of the park, y'all. Oh, so you found a wax pack clue, did you? Looks like you're snipping in the right direction, eh, kid? So here's your clue in return. Vampire, witch, ghost. Better write it down. Vampire, witch, ghost. Get out of here. I know what this is. Be sure not to forget it, kid. Can you hold on for just a second? Hey, I'm looking for something. Vampire, witch, ghost. Let's write it down. Vampire, witch, ghost. Now we won't forget it. We got it written down in our handy dandy Twitch notebook. I'm looking for something for the finale of my show. It's off Willow McIntyre's Hemlock Needle, but I can't seem to find it. In fact, I can't seem to find any Willow McIntyre albums. You can't be telling me you have no Willow albums. She's an icon. The new kid won't know this, but girl, do I have bad news for you on this one. Girl, you can't be serious. Girl, trust me, you would not believe the drama. What my friend is trying to say is simply that the owner of this store has chosen not to stock Willow albums. That's ludicrous. What's next? You're telling me you won't stock any Becoming Violet either? Who's gonna tell her? Well, it's funny you should mention that. Is there anything not Willow related that you'd enjoy? Mimi, maybe? Mimi? You expect me to trade a true diva with that ball of candy floss? So is that a no? You all need to have a word with yourselves, because I can't even. Mimi instead of Willow. Not today, Satan. Not today. Well, who's the owner? We do know. The owner is a former member of the band. What was it? Blue Violet? Rita is right. Why are we giving up money? There's drama, Samson. There's drama. This happens at least once a week, and it's still uncomfortable. Do you ever wonder how much money Peter is losing out on because of this? It's Morgan's decision, Paul. Pointless to argue with her about it. Trust me, I've tried. Sure you did. Morgan, could we perhaps, all right, mate, let me live. Are you, though? Are we what? Afraid of Morgan? I wouldn't say we're afraid, are we? I'm not. Jury's out on you, though. That's respect you're seeing. Respect! I was her very first employee when I was a young punk. Look, most of the people here would be pretty screwed without Morgan. Save for me, because I'm amazing in real life. Yeah, she's done a lot for each of us, so we want to give her space on this. This is just like Empire Records, baby. Even if it's completely and utterly irrational. Okay. Oh no, Allie? Hey, you. Come here. Easy, don't make it too obvious. Listen, there is a really, really cute girl behind me, okay? And I'm freaking out. I want her to think I'm cool, but she looks way too cool, and I'm most definitely not cool. Allie, I think you're cool. Can you help me buy something that will impress her? You know, make it look like I have taste. She's got a band t-shirt on. Don't look, that's so obvious. Be chill, be chill. Sorry for snapping. I'm going to try and decipher the band tee out of the corner of my eye. And then you got to get me the record. A foolproof plan. I bet the band is sister. Okay, on her tee, it looks like a rectangle pattern, and I think I see 4 legs. Is that enough to go on? We got you. A tee with a rectangle pattern and 4 legs. Rectangle pattern and 4 legs. Wait. Vampire Witch Ghost. Oh, baby. No way. I'm a sucker for this sort of shit. I love this. Jump scared me a bit. What if it was the Ring video? Oh shit, more. Why do I feel like I've been here? We've all been to this club. We've all seen a local band. I'm glad you're playing this instead of me. I'd be curious about it, but the writing is not for me. Understandable. That's why we get to do these streams together, y'all. Friendship is a big brother. We're all the younger siblings who just have to watch. Exactly. We went to Blockbuster and you tried to pick out, oh, I don't know, Kirby and the Kirby 64. And I said, no, no, no. We're playing this. Okay, this looks like lockers for staff. Anything else to click on? Nope. Okay. A T with rectangle patterns and 4 legs. Not this. Oh, wait. There's the zine. A T with rectangle patterns and 4 legs. Hmm. Do we think it's this? Rectangle patterns and 4 legs? This could be it. I feel like this might be the best bet. Yeah. Give him a food. Give him a pat. Let's do this. When we do the lift from Dirty Dancing, my head is among the clouds. I heard he's like 6'8". No, I'm not that big. Okay, this is for you, and you're trying to get some ass, Diva, so we're gonna do that. Brick Dog. Yeah, that looks just like the t-shirt. That's gotta be it. She's got to think I'm cool now, right? Okay. I got one other favor to ask. Can you slip her my phone number? Please, just do it. I'm now gonna attempt to walk out of here looking cool. You gotta do this yourself, my friend. You cannot be asking a clerk to fucking give this stranger your phone number. You gotta have the gall. I'm doing it. Wish me luck. And when I accidentally kill someone, he'll take the fall, so I have a normal childhood because he's such a good brother. It'll haunt me forever and wreck his life. We won't confront it for decades. How did you get my memoir? My unpublished memoir? Okay, Patri. You're staring at me. Oh, sorry. It's just this is for you. What? I don't want it. Not interested. Thank you, but no. But it's not for me. Then who? The woman from before. Wow. But she was... You okay there? Yeah. And wow, she was walking out with her Brick Dog record. She's so cool. Thank you. I need to pick up a record for my dad. Well, hold on, I have to look at my phone. Another sensational night out. My melatonin is through the roof. I haven't slept and I don't even feel tired. I'm gonna read A Place of Greater Safety. Yeah. Mateo, get some rest. I forgot the name. I just know he wants it because some gross writer he likes it. The writer sucks. He complains about bands that I like, just like my dad. My dad wants a gross record that some obnoxious writer likes. Hang tight, obnoxious writer. My dad wants a gross record that some obnoxious writer likes. This writer likes Indie Darling, but now Bloody Embarrassment. He liked the breakfast one. Jesus Christ. I've had one sad. That's so sad that I fucked that one up. Okay, I think it's this. My dad wants a gross record that some obnoxious writer likes. This writer likes... Robbie Dare's previous band. Oh no. Cam's memoir, but Sage's manifesto. We're writing the next FGS thriller novel in here. Plot twist, your lover is a mole? Like an actual skin thing? Let's give them this. This feels correct. And this is for your dad. So we're just going to do Rock on Dad, Heartfire. No, that's not gross or puerile enough to be it. Dad's going to be disappointed. Oh well, but thanks for passing that number to me. Sad. Fuck. We got to try harder. We're going to get fired. Hank, come on now. Don't you think we need to talk to Morgan about this manager guy? Can we not talk about this now, Paul? I have a gig to prepare for. Can we pretend this didn't happen just for one more day? But what are we pretending didn't happen? Morgan, what a surprise to see you here. Is it? I do own the place. So anyway, what's this secretly you don't want to talk about? Willow. Excuse me? We know Willow is here, Morgan. So, how's that any of your business exactly? Because her manager came by to tell us, came to the store today and told us that Willow's planned to buy the store. What? Were those the exact words they used? Well, honestly, that man used a lot of words and I'm not managerial quality, so... Now there's drama between them. So why are you worried? I'm not worried. Right. Morgan, I'm still worried. I'm going ahead to the the apple bed. You guys lock up. I'll see you there. FDS, the corn. I miss this. He takes a bite of raw, unshucked corn like the Nebraskan he is. No, not the raw, unshucked corn. Oh, girl. I have a bad feeling about this. No. No, Morgan will sort it out. You'll see. Well, we probably should actually lock up. What time is it? 7-ish? We have sound check. I gotta go. Goodbye, Hank. See you at the show. Okay, new kid, button up. Looks like we're closing and going to the apple bed. Cam, we need you to scroll up and read everything. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. So we're talking about the murder that I'm taking the fall for. He'll show up on my doorstep broken, asking for help. I'll push him away initially, but my lover will insist he comes in from the cold. Then you'll find out that the FDS is now being hunted by the older brother of the kid you murdered. Immediately, a smoke bomb comes crashing through the window into your living room, and now you're all on the run. Plot twist, your lover is a mole. We look at each other at the same time, and FDS will ask me to help confronting his past. We'll go back to that small Nebraska town to confront the angry brother directly. Oh, shit. And the older brother is Davy James, and that's how I met your father? Crazy. This is insane. The show took too long to wrap up. Lots of problematic characters. That Davy James, I tell you what. We're at the apple bed. We're here to watch Hank's band. Hey, welcome. Bliss. Don't mind him. Welcome to the apple bed, a local treasure run by a local legend. Me. I run this pub. It's me. I've always wanted to meet you. Look, they're having fun. You have no idea who I am, do you, kid? Tell the kid who they're dealing with, Hank. This is Pat Brennan, former drummer of Becoming Violet. Oh my God. The plot thickens. Well, we don't stock Becoming Violet, so this is a knowledge gap that's a little hard to close. No excuse now. Go on the internet or something. You should really find out why Becoming Violet were so beloved. I've got a good thing going here, but... Man, I do wonder what it would have been like if Morgan and Willow hadn't fallen out. Shh. Ugh, my stomach. I'm gonna need the loo again. He's got the nervous shits. We've all been there. Hey, Han. Bye, Hank. Oh, hey, Pat. Hey, punk princess. What's with the long face? Hank didn't tell you? Repeater's gonna close. Apparently, it's Willow who's buying it. Wait, what? Paul told everyone to find a new job before it's too late. What am I going to do? If I have to work somewhere else, I won't be able to take care of girl junk. And you haven't even let us play the apple bed yet. I know that if they get to play a bigger venue, they'll get the attention they deserve. I'm sure it won't be what you think. But even if it was, you're young. You can always find something new. This is crazy. Fans have been demanding 6 seasons in a movie. Okay, Community. Easy, Dan Harmon. Certain other people have been working at Repeater for decades. It's just difficult to imagine doing something else at this point. I feel like one of those men whose wives joined the women's liberation movement in the 1960s. Those women gained a wealth of knowledge and new knowledge and skills, which allowed them to view themselves as a new kind of... Yes, okay, it's bad news, obviously. Was Mateo dogging on the women's liberation movement? Sounds like you all need to head to the bar. Let's go get fucked up, new friends. Phew. Is there anything I can do for you? Actually, maybe there is something you could do. I have a policy that I don't drink before a show. That's good. Although I'm feeling really nervous about tonight, and I quite fancy a beer to take the edge off. But once I start, I always overdo it. I've got low impulse control. Hank, me too. Doesn't matter even if it's low alcohol, it always escalates, and then I make a mess of myself on stage. If only there was a way to trick my brain into the idea of having a beer, but then not actually having the beer. Don't suppose you got any ideas for that, kid? Look for a drink. I just want to trick my brain into the idea of a beer without actually drinking it. Metal malt, a metal process, a metal bottle, and the synthetic bagpipe advertising are the hallmarks of metal malt. No. You want the idea edge trimmer for the straight edge folks. Sometimes it's hot and you need to take some time away from the gardening to refresh, but keep your edge for the threat of the petrol-powered hedge trimmer. Has a grass and herb aftertaste. No. They said it couldn't be done. The only legally permitted beer and cider mix on the market in the United Kingdom is made by Lucinda Allen in Greater Manchester. What's this? A traditional brown ale? No. Crisp lager? No. A complex IPA produced in a warehouse in Cologne, traditionally served in Kobe. The brewing team focuses on repetition. Not an IPA. Orange wine. Mulled wine? No. What is a drink that's not alcoholic? Gin? Premixed cocktails? I don't see anything that's alcohol-free. What's up, Cryptid? Teleporting in for nonsense. Welcome into Waxheads. The cider mix one? That's what I was kind of thinking too, Samson. The only legally permitted beer and cider mix on the market. Yeah, it's like a half and half. Let's do one of these for our boy. We're giving you Rock On. Print the receipt. Rock On. Music, heart, fire, because we love him. Okay, all done. Hopefully this doesn't make him overdo it. A lack of inspiration, eh, kid? Or maybe it's sabotage, but maybe you're right. Maybe I can just handle a proper drink. I mean, I'm a responsible, experienced punk rocker, right? I can keep my shit together. Besides, what's the worst that could go wrong? Fuck! Samson, I'm sorry. Gotta blame you for that one. The mayor from Powerpuff Girls? Yeah, what was he doing? It's okay, Samson. I thought that this was the correct answer. Well, guess it's time for me to head backstage. Wish me luck, kid. We'll be better on the next one, Samson. Look who it is, and what do you have to say for yourself? What have I done now? Everyone's a mess because of Repeater's impending closure, fearless leader. Who said anything about closure? Word on the grapevine is you and Will's caught up. She's just bored, drama for drama's sake. Just because you're not worried about this mystery manager and your sister doesn't mean we aren't. And so Gossipin' Gabby decided to tell everyone the store's going to close. I swear to... Listen up, everyone. Repeater is not closing. No one is kicking us out. End of. End of. Hell, we still have ongoing renovations. So don't you even think about quitting on me. Hooray! I know you know I'm too beautiful to work in an office 5 days a week. I need another drink to celebrate. Hey, you guys know Hank's band already started, right? Let's go. Let's go watch our friend. I love to see my friends drunk. Is PBR a gay beer? PBR dabbles in the queer community, and the queer community dabbles in PBR. Somehow all the news articles this last few weeks about Xbox closures and cancellation made today's news feel somehow like the good option. It's still horrendous, but no cancellations and no studio closures. Oh no, did the news start to come out? Everyone said this is the week for more layoffs. Who's watching the bar? Damn it. Penis, boobies, rectum. The news just broke this morning. What is it? Davy B. Davy B. James. Microsoft is laying off 4,800 employees today. Laying off 1,600 people immediately and 1,600 more over the next year. Two studios are becoming independent. Thank God it's Double Fine, which is good. In Compulsion Games, okay, good. And two studios are being bought. Oh my God. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, we might pause, save our game, and we'll continue from this moment tomorrow morning. Quick game. Your progress was saved last saved 39 seconds ago. Holy shit, that's terrible news. The world's fucking on fire still. Let's go raid into Kind of Funny Games because I want to hear what Kind of Funny is saying about these layoffs. So I know the news sucks and I know that's terrible and it feels like our favorite industry is fucking crumbling underneath our feet. But we can still have fun and still support indie games like Wax Heads. So let's go listen to what Kind of Funny has to say. And don't forget, go buy some indie games while the Steam summer sale's going on. I will see you all again tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. I love you all dearly. If you know people who were affected by the Microsoft layoffs, reach out to them, let them know you support them. And I will see you all tomorrow. I love you so much. Drink more water, sweet babes.